Hello, everybody. I am here at the Pennsylvania Library with a vintage cube draft. After a long hiatus, I am back and I am drafting. And I'm looking at this pack, and here's what I like to do in the vintage cube. I like to look at it and I like to say, what is the most broken thing that I can do? And in this pack, it is obviously nothing, really. Look at this pack. I mean, I have Deceiver, but I don't want to really take Deceiver as my first pick. I mean, there's no guarantee that Kiki or Splinter Twin is even in the cube. So I could, I mean, waste this pick on Deceiver and never end up using it. Safer picks. Well, I do like being blue, this, so there's something to be said there. Now, I do like compulsive research. While Blossoms is nice. You have my Elder if I'm going to try and ramp out into big stuff. Scarab God is interesting. I actually haven't had a chance to play with this in Vintage Cube. Seems a little slow. That being said, Eidolon. Oh man, I'm probably just gonna go. I'm just gonna take Cast Down. That's boring. Boring first pick. Not liking it, but in case I have the option to possibly just go Control. Now here's a nice card, Mana Drain. I do like a nice Mana Drain. You know, someone plays an early crazy expensive spell. That being said, there also is a Mox Pearl. Um, I wonder what came out of this pack that somebody took over Mox Pearl and Mana Drain. Obviously impossible to tell in the Vintage Cube because everything is crazy powerful. So, unlike a regular limited draft, you can't really look at uncommons, commons, rares. Just in this pack alone, I think we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics. So, Mana Drain does accomplish the control game plan. I do like drafting a hard control deck in this format sometimes. It's not great, but you know, sometimes people have one thing that they're going to do to go off and win the game, and if you counter it, they're just you get some concessions to it. Oh man, Fast Bond, another great card here. Although I am looking at Scrubland as well. Phantasmal Image is nice. Gifts Ungiven is awesome. Thran Dynamo is awesome. Boros Signet's okay. It's not one of the better signets. Simulacrum is a card I really like. But the reason I'm looking at Scrubland is either blue. I definitely like being blue, obviously, in a control deck because I want to be able to counter their big play, whatever their big play is, or their big play is multiple, if that's the case. I do like killing creatures. White typically has some nice, like even in this pack, Declaration of Stone. It's a good control card. And Scrubland's going to allow me to possibly go Esper. So I think I am going to take Scrubland here. Just kind of try and set my mana up to be able to be a little open. Ooh, here's Shelldock Isle. There's the Kiki. I wasn't sure if it was going to come. All right, so there's a question. That raises the question. Do I want to try and go squeaky cheeky? I don't think so. I just don't enjoy playing it, to be honest. Done it a couple times. It's hit or miss. It's like, okay, I did it and I won, or okay, I tried to do it and it got countered and I lost. You know, typically you want to, if you're going to have it, you want to have some type of control. Obviously, draw cards are nice. Now, Hostage Taker is something I hope to see come back. Wouldn't mind Tameo coming back or Monastery Mentor. Monastery Mentor can be a nice win condition in these type of decks where, you know, you drop it and then you just kind of leave counter mana up and you're able to... Ooh, I like Celestial Colonnade as a win condition in these types of decks. Force Spike and Mana Tithe are nice as well. Shelldock's just great because, you know, obviously it's Shelldock. Lyra Dawnbringer. Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, other angels you control. Probably not going to have many angels. I will take the Colonnade here. One thing I sometimes do is I end up just taking too many lands right off the bat. Like here, I have 3 lands already, and I have 2 non-land spells. And what that does is it kind of just leaves everyone else to pick what they want to pick. and I can end up not having anything that I want. That being said, I'm going to pick another land. Godless Shrine. Let's take it. I have 2 fetchable black-white lands. Here's a Tundra. It's either Tundra or Bone Shredder, I think, here for me. I'm setting myself up to go Esper. I take this. I'm hard Esper. And I think from here on out, well, doesn't look like any good Esper cards are coming my way. So that's a little worrisome. Here I'll take a Supreme Verdict. Just a nice board wipe. Caracas is nice. I mean, there's a lot of cards that you want to bounce. Damnation. All right, so I have 2 board wipes. That's always good. Gets around a lot of some cards that typically you might have trouble dealing with. Things that are untargetable. Just stuff that's tough to get rid of. Damnation gets through Thrun, which I know I'm pretty sure that's in the cube. Also one of the harder cards to deal with in the cube. Alright, so here I think, let's see, do I care about the City's Blessing? What's this thing do? Flying? Yeah, no. Let's take the Vampire Nighthawk. Just a nice, also a nice control card. I mean, it's hard to attack into. You can just leave it sit back. If you need to, you can attack, gain some life, ping away in the air. I'm going to need to start taking some counter spells and some removal, though. Removal I'm not too worried about because I do have the 2 board wipes. I feel like 2 board wipes and a cast down, I'm going to see more of it. I do want to see some more counter spells, though. Archangel of Thune. I'm going to take it, obviously. But it's nice with Vampire Nighthawk. It's the only way I have to gain life at this point. I wouldn't mind seeing something that costs a little bit more. Preferably like an artifact, like a Mere Battlesphere or something like that I can just play and kind of sit back on. I will actually take the Short Fang. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player loses 1 life. Okay, so it's the rack after you dismantle their hand. I don't mind dismantling their hand for 2 mana. It's a nice card to play and then just be able to use while holding counter magic up or a removal spell or something. I am going to need more counter spells because right now there are combo decks that don't care about Supreme Verdict, Damnation, or Cast Down. They don't need to attack into it. Like if my opponent's going to Grape Shot me for a ton. Ooh, new Teferi. What else is in the pack here that I care about? Preordain is nice. I do actually like Mesmeric Fiend in these types of decks. Oblivion Ring is nice, but this is saucy and it's new in the cube, and I kind of want to just try it. I mean, you know, I want to have some fun. This is my first vintage cube draft this iteration. It's been out since Wednesday. It's now Saturday. I've been sitting there all week saying to myself, I want to play the cube. Why am I not playing the cube today? And I just started working a summer job, which is very tiring. So I would come home and take naps. And naps don't help with the vintage cube. So unfortunately, this is the first chance I had to play it, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to testing out these new cards, having some fun. Teferi, let's get it done. All right, so Thing in the Ice is interesting, but not with any of the cards that I have. I don't have enough instants and sorceries to really want to play it. What about Gideon Jura? I do kind of like Gideon. I'm not really in for Bazaar of Baghdad. Not reanimating. Creeping Tar Pit is interesting. But I feel like my mana is already pretty good. I took a lot of lands in that first pack. I think I want to... other people are going to be taking lands now, because I think I took a lot of lands. Creeping Tar Pit is definitely not going to come back around. That is could be a nice win condition, but so can Gideon Jura. It's a 5-drop, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Tar Pit. Alright, I'm done taking lands. Except for fetches, maybe. I need to start taking some good stuff for my deck. That being said, Let's see. This can get Nezumi, but what is Nezumi gonna do? He's gonna rack them. Can also get no, can't get Nighthawk. Those are my only two creatures. Blink of an Eye is interesting. Also a new addition. But I feel like I don't have enough counter spells to want to do that. Now, Thirst for Knowledge, or Cohesive Portal. I think I'm going to take the Portal here. It's 4 mana, and it's going to basically draw me a card every turn. This is not the good Elspeth. Not the best Elspeth, I should say. Gush is nice. Spell Pierce. I feel like I need to take Spell Pierce here. I mean, I could see Gush or even Elspeth, but do I want this another 4-drop now? I think I'm gonna take Spell Pierce. I need to start taking some counter magic, just to protect myself. I mean, I'm playing a mid-range deck in a format that is not kind to mid-range decks. So what I feel is you really need to have some type of counter spell backup so that when they try and do their crazy play, you know, I feel like I'm going to be okay to Reanimator to a degree. I'll be okay to green ramp strategies, probably, possibly. What I won't be okay to is people who are trying to just combo off and attack from without tapping their creatures. People who are not turning their creatures sideways. I am going to take Faith Fetters. That's a great card against a lot of things in the format, such as Planeswalkers and anything like that. Here, I think it's going to... now, I could take Armageddon. If I would have taken a land tax early, I might have taken Armageddon. I don't have a lot of... If I had more artifact mana producers, I would take Armageddon. But I don't, so I'm not. Okay. Death's Majesty. This is the one that I'm not really going to be returning cards to my graveyard. Ooh, Venzer. I love Venzer. There's also Treasure Cruise and Wasteland. Wasteland, I'm just not going to take Wasteland. I've taken enough lands. I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. And that means I have 11 other cards. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Venzer here. I'm getting stacked on 4-drops. Holy cow. Look at them 4-drops. Here, let's take another 4-drop, right? I mean, can't hurt, can it? 1 less to cast for each card type among cards in my graveyard. I have instant, I have creature, I have instant, I have creature. Let's see, sorcery, artifact, enchantment, planeswalker. And I also have the mana drain. Now, let's be smart. Or not smart. I mean, I'm not doing anything broken with this deck. That's the only thing. I'm a little sad. This deck is definitely not broken. It's more fun to do broken things in this format, but it looks like I'm just trying to play a control game. Wah, wah, so sad. I will take this Blink of an Eye now. That seems nice. Helix in case I want to, pick up more lands to help me splash red. Seems, who knows? I've already taken a lot of lands. What are my win conditions? So far, my win conditions are attacking with small creatures. Seems like not the best plan in this format. Yeah, this deck is very shaky. Oh, I guess my win condition is Celestial Colonnade. I did have Shelldock Isle, so that's interesting. Maybe I should have taken the Emrakul, since I have Shelldock Isle and Mana Drain, 2 possible ways for me to be able to cast it. Ooh. Do I want to take the Vent or do I want to take the Augur? Instant or sorcery card. I do have a lot of instant or sorcery cards. That does seem pretty decent. Yeah, let's take it. I don't feel like I need 2/3 lifelink. I already have 2 man lands that both have evasion. I don't need to keep getting come into play tapped lands. I think I have 2, 3. Yeah, 3. I would like to see a fetch land that lets me fetch a white mana. White would get me Scrubland, it would get me Godless Shrine, and it would get me Tundra. Revelark's not... It's not bad, right? What do I have? Power 2 or less. That's almost creatures, basically. Here's the type of broken stuff I would have liked to have seen in the first pack. Right there. Channel. At this point, we're pretty deep. There's Pestermite. So I could have right now Pestermite, Kiki Jiki, and Deceiver. But, like I said, don't really care. There's my white fetch land. I do have a Mox Ruby, but do I really care in this deck? I mean, yeah, it would be very nice. But I feel like Brain Maggot is pretty powerful in this deck. If I'm going to try and stop them from doing things I can't interact with, then interacting with things that I can. Whereas the Flooded Strand, I feel like Brain Maggot might come back. Hey, let's take another land. Oh, Mox Ruby's there though, and I am gonna ramp. I mean, that lets me play what, turn 2, some of this jank. Which is it like, if I get this down on turn 2, how powerful is that gonna be? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Strand. It fixes my mana. Lily, that's nice. Lily's actually nice. Remand. There's Strip Mine as well. Although I haven't seen Strip Mine and Wasteland. I've seen both. If I see Crucible, I'm gonna be very sad that I didn't take either of them. So I think here it's between either Lily, Repeal, or Remand. The Monolith could help me get to some of this other stuff early, but I don't really... I mean, most of it's reactive, like Phase Fetters, reactive. Ravenous Chupacabra. Ravenous Chalupa. So, what do I want to take here? Like, I'm not countering things. I guess this Remand protects me against Storm. Does it? Maybe. Not really. Commit, put target non-land permanent into its owner's library for each player shuffle. Okay, that's not bad. Jace, Architect of Thought. I don't know if I want that. Tutor. Help me get my 0 win conditions. I'm glad they put Everflowing Chalice back in the cube, because I do love this card. That being said, I don't think I want to play it here. Maybe I do. There's really nothing. I mean, Tutor. What's Tutor going to get me? Nothing. Tutor's going to get me nothing. It's going to get me the situational card at the cost of 2 mana. Could be worthwhile. I guess I'm going to take it. Maybe I should have taken Jace there. Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. I do like this one, making its 2/2s. Massacre Worm. Ooh, Upheaval. Once again, if I had more non-land mana producers, this would be nice. The way it is, I'd have to be at like 10 mana for it to even matter. Inquisition's nice. Another 4-drop or 1-drop Inquisition. Feel like Inquisition might be the play here. Man, I feel like I'm passing up some very powerful cards just because they don't fit this deck. And it makes me sad because it means that, oh, here's a Marsh Flats, another fetch to fix my mana. Or get a win condition or a Necrotol or Banishing Light. Let's see, Banishing Light is non-land permanent. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. Basically, I'm just going to have to try and win with my Vampire Nighthawk. Frost Titan is like a iffy win condition. I could fix my mana even further, but I think my mana is pretty good at this point. Necrotol kills a creature, but if there's no creatures, he's just weak. But Banishing Light is nice in this. Ooh, here we go. Duplicant. I do like myself a Duplicant. That's the type of... I mean, it's going to do similar things to Fiend Hunter and Shriekmaw, but it can exile something. it doesn't target it, so you can exile things that have Shroud or oh no, it does target non-token creature. Okay, so it does. There's something that doesn't target. I can't remember what it is, but I am going to take it here regardless. Ooh, I do like myself an Angel of Sanctions as well. Angel of Sanctions versus Tidehollow Scholar. Ooh, Field of Ruin is in this. There's a lot of land destruction in this set. That's something to think about. If I open up Crucible World I might take that and then just look to prioritize the 3 lands that destroy lands in the set. There's a Daze here, but it's like I already have a Spell Pierce, and I don't like Spell Pierce. I'm not a huge fan of Daze just because 1 mana. It's tough because if they go off early, you're not going to get a lot of decks with that. It's not a hard counter. I wish it was a hard counter. Flicker Wisp, nothing here I really want. Geist is, I guess if I can pave the way for Geist by removing all creatures, he'll be nice. There's the Pestermite coming back. Looks like nobody is in Kiki, or else people are just like, oh, you know, this is gonna wheel. I guess I'll take Grave Titan. There's a great win condition. Did I not see him the first time through? What? Come on, me. What am I doing? Parallax Wave. I'm going to take that, and I'm not going to play it. How about that? We'll take a Gruul Signet, because I'm not going to take, well, I guess... I'm going to take the Crusader just in case I want to sideboard it in. There's the Gideon again, so I'll take it now. Timely Reinforcements. That could be a fun card to play if I mana drain something, and then... Wait, if you gain 6 life, you few creatures, create 3. Not going to play that either. I'll take it though. Oh, let's take this guy and let's put him over here. Ooh, Tidehollow. That's actually a great pickup. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Let's take those lands. Let's throw them over into my sideboard. Be gone with you, lands. We'll bring you back. 26 cards. I think I want to run. Do I want to run 24? My mana seemed. If I had more fetches, maybe. Did I only get the 1 fetch? I did. See, I want to get to 6 land. I don't have a ton of draw. At least, like I have. That's going to help me filter. That'll help me draw a little bit. Remand's going to help me draw. Yeah, I don't think I want. I think. You know what? I'm going to play 24. 24 cards. I need to get rid of 2. 2 cards. What type of deck do I have here? I was going for a control deck. It's not really a great control deck. I don't think... Let's see. I have Grave Titan, Duplicant, Angel Sanctions. I have some flyers. So I think I'm going to get rid of the Geist. What do I want to get rid of? 1 more card. Chalupa Cabra seems decent. Am I gaining life any other way here? No. I don't think I'm gaining life, so we're not putting him in. I have 9 creatures. 9 creatures is kind of a lot to be running multiple board wipes, Supreme Verdict, and Damnation. Do I need both of those? I do have a decent amount of removal. So what if I take both of those out? What if I throw in Disenchant? That seems interesting. Now I'm at 24. Kind of like that. Let's throw these guys in here. Womp. Let's throw some basic lands in. 3, 2, 3. Let's see what's that leave me with here. Sort these by cost. So let's see. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, that seems okay. I'm not going to be able to mana drain probably very early, but whatevs. Let's see. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana symbols in black. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 black, and white I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. And white sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I need that much white, so let's take a white out. Now we're at 8. I can go 8, 8, 7 if I put another black in. Is 8, 8, 7 okay? I think 8, 8, 7 is okay. It's not ideal. It's not where I want to be. It's funny that my mana is not actually where I want to be, and I spent so many picks on lands early. But let's just do it. Let's take it. Let's get ready. Let's go. Let's play a game here. All right, we're set to go right out the gates. So let's see how terrible our deck is. I have a feeling that this deck is just straight up garbage fire. I feel like I'm going to get rolled here. We're playing North or Not. North or Not. We have a pretty decent mana hand here. I do also have Mana Drain set up early, so we're going to keep this. We're going to keep it. Mana Drain powering out a Teferi. Playing... Or even Teferi holding up Mana Drain mana. Okay, so... you know what? I'm actually happy here. Because I think... if they want to cast, like... what's going to kill us here is if they cast Channel right off the bat and then Channel into like an Emrakul. That's going to hurt us. But if they try and play a couple creatures and then they go for... Okay, so I'm okay here. I'm still okay. Still liking this. We're going to play our island and we're going to say go, right? No, no. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do, bud. Whenever they try and play their Craterhoof Behemoth, I'm going to counter it. I'm going to counter a, what is it, 8 mana spell. I'm going to have 8 mana floating in my mana pool. I'm going to like that. I'm going to like 8 mana in my mana pool. That's where I want that mana. I don't want it in their mana pool. So right now they're sitting at 5 if they want it. I'm going to let them cast some stuff. I need to really value this counterspell right now. Sylvan Library. That seems like a card that I like. I don't know why. Don't know why. I just feel this kinship with that card. I'm going to keep taking 1 damage. That seems fine to me. Seems like an amount of damage that I don't mind taking every turn. Do your Sylvan Library. Pay some life. Go ahead. Pay some life for me. I need all the help that I can get. All of it. Give me your help. He's tanking on it. He's like, do I want to pay this life? Or do I not want to pay this life? You only get 1 shot, bud. 1 shot. Just like Eminem said. Or B-Rabbit, depending on what you go by. Okay, so he's attacking with a 0-1. Still only taking the 1 life. But it's fun to see a 0-1 attack. He attacks just as well. Alright, I'm going to play this. This is kind of interesting because that means next turn I get to play Teferi and then untap some lands and then still have Mana Drain mana up. Plus I get to draw a card. Oh man. He's still only attacking me for 1. I could also play Angel Sanctions next turn, but that doesn't let me leave my mana up. Right now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So he could technically play... No, he's 9 now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He has 1 card in his hand. Is it what I'm thinking it is? Maybe it is. I don't know. He decided not to send in the spawn. He only has 1 card in hand. Do I want to see what that card is? Sure. It also is gonna, because it's also gonna help me. Also gonna help me block his Pilgrim. And actually, I can attack. So, okay. Watch it be Crater Hoof, and then he's just sad. He just cries, tears. Oh, Genesis Wave. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it all the way to the bank. So that's interesting. Very interesting. I think I can start taking this game over. Do I want to get Teferi out? Start letting me draw cards? I mean, Sylvan Library is going to help him get back in the game. All right, so he just played that. I think I only want him seeing one card. Right now, he's been putting cards that he doesn't want on top of his library. If I Faith's Fetter, is that an ability? No. Is it Angel Sanctions? Is it a permanent? Non-land permanent, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, oh, I can't Angel Sanctions. Shucks. Well, in that case, we're gonna throw out the Hero of Dominaria. He is the hero. I guess he is a hero, not necessarily the hero. So let's draw a card. See what we draw. Not a land. Do I want to get in there? No, I don't want to get in there because he has a nice blocker. So we're just going to pass priority. We're going to untap 2 lands. Oh, I guess I got to yield to it. We have 7 cards in hand. He has 0. I'm feeling pretty good with where we're at. We also have Counterspell up. I mean, what's he hoping to throw down here? Something. I'm hoping to draw a white mana so that I can Angel of Sanctions. Angel of Sanctions and Hero is going to let me keep Counterspell up. Angel of Sanctions is going to let me get rid of Sylvan Library, which means right now he's able to dig 3 cards deep. He's putting 2 of those cards back on the top of his library that he doesn't want. So if I get rid of the Sylvan Library, he's going to have to draw through 2 cards that he doesn't want. See, he puts it in his hand. He puts the lotion in his hands. I still have my mana drain up here. That's interesting because I don't know what I would do if I mana drain. Like, what am I going to do? Murderous Cut? Just spend it to Murderous Cut? Oh, what's he doing? 7 mana. Yeah, give it to me. Give me that 7 mana. I want it. I want it all. You get no plants, and may God have mercy on your soul. He also tapped his best blocker. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, I will take it. Yes. Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness, Scott. Let me taste those tears. All right, what's Mirroring Crusader seems great. Seems just absolutely bonkers. What do I want to take out here? What does not seem great? Venzer making 2/2 allies seems okay. He's gonna have a bunch of dorks. Faith Fetters seems good-ish. I didn't see any Planeswalkers. That's good. Always good. Great. Put out a nice big creature for me. Cast down seems good. My board wipes seem very good here. So Damnation, get on in there. Supreme Verdict, get on in there. Nighthawk can fly over everything he has. I guess Short Fang, that just is going to take a long time. Inquisition, I mean, I can get rid of a dork. Is that worthwhile? 3 or less? No, let's get rid of Inquisition. Yeah, Spell Pierce, because he's going to be able to pay a lot. Anything else that I don't want in my deck? Disenchant. Yeah, I like that. Augur Bola, he played 2 enchantments there. Augur Bola seems good. Blink of an Eye. Yeah, not terrible. Remand, Cast Down, Tutor. All this stuff seems legit. I mean, Gideon doesn't seem super powerful, but if he's just laying down dorks and I'm able to put out 2/2 creatures every turn, that's not going to be bad. Till he attacks with his Crater Hoof, which he no doubt has. All right, let's just submit that. Submit that. I wonder if Archangel's good. No, I don't know a lot of creatures. Crack crack a soda. That's what that is. No blue, but I only have one blue spell. Does help me draw. I am on the draw. I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep and say, let's see what happens. Oh, it's not a legendary creature. Oh well. So that's what happened. Is he threw out a mana ramp spell, or a creature that ramps his mana. Was not expecting that out of this deck. Okay, so he's at 3. Ooh, he's gonna be attacking me for 2. You jerk. That's all I have to say about that. I want to yield. Alright, that's not a bad card, but at this point, like, we want to do some other things. And we can't do anything. I think, do I bound Banishing Light his Hierarch? I think I might. Non-land permanent. Well, let's see what he does. Ooh, Rishkar. So, it's kind of wasted here. I mean, it's basically just going to be a 3/3 that can tap for mana. I guess he gets to make this a 3/3 attacker. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. I mean, right now he's looking pretty good. Why did he do that? I guess he was. I mean, that confusion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that play. But, you know, who am I to question things? Oh, because he thinks I want to bounce it. He wants to give me the option to bounce it. I don't want to bounce it. And, like, I can set him back a land if I want to do something here. Banishing Light is pretty much all I have left. I guess I can get rid of the Avacyn's Pilgrim. That sets him back to 4 land. And he hasn't really shown me. It also is going to get rid of the counter here, so we'll do it. I could have got rid of the Hierarch, but he's still attacking for 4 there. Now he's just hitting me for 3. Seems fine. Ooh. I like this. It's like a weird... I mean, he's not... Wow. All right. He's just trying to have some faster plays. I feel like he sideboarded out some things, but maybe not. Last time it seemed like he was all ramping, trying to get the typical green deck that you see in this format. But here it just seems like he's like, hey man, I just want to play a bunch of little green creatures that are going to turn out to be bigger than you thought. And I'm just like, hey man, I want to draw all the mana. But none of it being blue. I mean, Remand would be nice because it's going to help me draw. So here, speaking of helping me draw, I think I'm just going to play Coercive Portal. Coercive Portal, not Podal. I'm not even sure what that would be, but whatever it is, I don't want to see it. So he can be attacking me for 5, 6 here. He can hit me for. That's half my life. Each player votes for Carnage or Homage. If Carnage gets more votes, sacrifice Coercive Portal and destroy all non-land parts. If Homage gets votes, okay. So basically, I'm just drawing an extra card every turn. That's the way it's going to be. That's how she said it. Hopefully, I can draw into a board wipe. A board wipe here. I'm sitting in a good place. This creature is this legendary. It is not legendary. So taking the 6. It's another reason why I don't really want to bounce. I mean, here's the thing: is next turn I can. Ooh, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still gonna be taking 6. I can get in and bounce on attack, so I can stay alive one more turn. I guess I'm just gonna vote Carnage because he's gonna vote if he let him make a mistake. If he wants to blow everything up, he can. That's what I was looking for, but I don't have any blue, so we're gonna have to try and stay alive one more turn here by making a 0/0 knight ally to block. And then I'm going to have to bounce Rishgar. It's nice, though, because I can block this Jade Light Ranger. And if I draw blue, I'm actually in a good position. Also, oh, that's not good. This is going to be Crater Hoof. This would be a good place to have her manned up. All those lands I took and oh, this is Emrakul. Can he be targeted? What is this? Is he just going to go to like 1 just for fun? Oh, this is going to be a Genesis Wave for 15. This should be interesting. I'm just going to let it play out so I can see his deck. Top, Skullclamp, Forest, Avenger, Yavimaya Elder. I'm actually still in an amazing spot, even if I draw blue mana. I can just Supreme Verdict all of this crap away. Right? Nothing in here is indestructible. Wow. Alright. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, let's do this. Oh, J-Light, he can tap for a mana. Oh, that's great. Let's just yield until... Oh, wait. Really can't. Let's just... Yeah. Eat your clock up there, bud. He essentially has enough mana to do whatever he wants. 12 cards left in his deck. It's just always yield to him. It's just always yield to him. And then you can just do all of these things that you would like to do. You don't have haste. Okay with it. You got an Elvish Mystic on top of your library. Now, he does have Mutavault, which obviously not ideal for me. Okay. Just, keep doing that stuff. You can't attack with your Mutavault, right? You just played it this turn. Maybe he's giving everything counters? 13. Oh. Oh. He had it. He had it. No, he didn't. Search your library for a green creature. Put it onto the battlefield. So he's getting, yeah, well, he might as well have had it. He had Green Sun Zenith, which is basically, quote unquote, it. Yep, there it is. Okay, and with that, I will concede. Oh man, if I'd had blue mana, it would have been nice. I could have just, remanded nothing? Remanded the Genesis Wave that he paid 15 life for? Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been great. Oh, I would have loved that. Yeah, I'm just going to run this back. I mean, I could play the Archangel Thune. Actually, it does seem good. Instead of... Is Duplicant too slow? No, Duplicant seems good here. Instead of Gideon. Let's do it. Gideon seems slow in this deck. And that's the kind of broken thing that I wish I was able to do. And I'm not. I'm only trying to stop that type of broken thing. And if I had blue mana there, I think I was actually all right that game. Because when he tries the Genesis Wave for, dumb amounts of mana that he had to pay life for, and then I remand it, and then he's like, oh, well, crap. He can't do anything that turn. And then next turn, I wipe the board, and then he concedes. And then I'm happy, and I do a dance. That's what I wanted. Not what I got. Oh, come on, man. You're taking too long, dude. Like, what changes are you making? You didn't see anything that time. I didn't play anything. What'd I play? I played Coercive Portal and Gideon. If you're going to sideboard for Gideon, great, because I took Gideon out. He's not even in there. That's all you saw. What are you going to do? What if I had that Mox right there? Would that Mox have helped? No. Maybe. It would have. Maybe. No. Probably not. Let's have a game like that first game where I won and he lost. Not that I have anything against him. I'm sure he's a great person. But I just like winning. What does Parallax Wave do? It just taps things down, right? Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, it exiles it. And then it brings it back. Just stalls. I don't really care to stall. Unless this had flash, but it doesn't. No, no, no. No, no, no. Actually, Timely Reinforcements, putting in a bunch of white dudes to block and gain me life, still doesn't seem great. So, we're not going to put that in. I was right. The board wipes do seem great. It's just I need to be able to cast them. Maybe I need to put more blue in right now. So what if I take out? Oh, too late. Would I like to play first? Yeah, I'll play first. Okay, there's my blue. Unfortunately, I only have 2 mana in this opening hand. I'm going to keep it though. Let's see. Let me think here. 4, 4, 5, 5, 4. Keep. I would have almost liked to have drawn. Maybe I should have drawn as the control deck, but hey, man. You shoot or you shoot. So let's just hope to draw into some mana here. Mana Dork. Oh, no Mana Dork. Oh, man. All right. So we're in a good spot. Ooh, I'll be even in a better spot if I get another blue mana. Having this Blink of an Eye with Mana Drain is nice. Mana Dork. Yeah, Sylvan Caryatid. That's fine. It's fine with me. Okay. I like that. Blink of an Eye. So I almost want to let him play something that costs a lot. Blink of an Eye, draw a card at the end of his turn, and then mana drain it when it comes back out. Yes, keep doing that stuff. That's a good draw. That's a good draw for me. So channel for a crap ton here for me, and I'll just play Coercive Portal. Why can't I say that word? It's really all I could play, which is kind of unfortunate. Put your scoos down. I'm going to keep letting things happen, I think. We'll see what he decides to tap his mana on this turn. I think I'm going to Blink of an Eye at the end of his turn. And then, unless he tries to go off. I mean, if he channels for dumb amounts of mana, I'm obviously going to counter whatever he channels for. But other than that, Blink of an Eye at the end of his turn, draw a card. Basically, I'll draw 2, then I'll have to recast whatever he casts this turn. Ooh. So it's only making 3. That's a wash right now. Courser. Yeah, we'll let that play. I'm just going to kill all these things. You can play it. That's extra good. So keep putting your lands out there, bud. Fastball and Courser is nice because you can just play your lands. So now he activates Shrine for 6. Ooh, this might be saucy. We're gonna let that happen. Oh, jeez. Just loving this. Play another creature. We're gonna let that happen. Non-land permanent. So I think I'm gonna put the Sylvan back in his hand. Is that right? I'll take 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's kick this. Put the Sylvan back in his hand. I mean, it's not gonna do too much. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Let's play it. There's no reason to play it up. I guess I could Teferi, but that's dumb. No, so let's not pay the 2 life, and then let's Damnation. And now you have not a lot of great stuff, I guess. Play your Sylvan Library again. Attack me for 2. See, now I don't know. So you may draw 2 additional cards if you do. I don't think that's an act. That's not activated. That's dumb. Chain of permanents activated abilities can't unless they're okay. So I can turn Mutavault off. Am I worried about Mutavault? That's interesting. What would I tutor for? I have the Archangel, so I'm not too worried. Do I want to? I kind of want to hold, make sure I can hold up. So yeah, I'm going to actually play Teferi. I'm going to plus Teferi. That's nice. I'm going to say, okay. And then I'm going to untap my 2 islands and just at least represent. I mean, this kind of flags, hey, guess what I have? I have a mana drain. Or at least I'm making him, he might think that I'm making him think I have a mana drain, but I do have 7 cards in hand. So, yeah, I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards. Next turn, if I draw a land, I think I Faith Fetters the Mutavault. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so he's 2 cards in hand. I also have a Supreme Verdict, so depending on what this is. Is he really? Is he like, yo, dude, I'm gonna go for it? He is. We're just gonna take your crap ton of mana. Here's a concession. Concede. Right? Yeah, you don't come back from that. Alright. Well, that's nice. We got one. We got one. Not the most broken of green decks, but not a bad green deck. That wasn't completely terrible. And I don't even mean it was terrible in general. I mean, it did what green decks want to do, which is play a lot of creatures and then Crater Hoof, and he had multiple ways to Crater Hoof, and he had Channel. That's actually a pretty good green deck, so feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. We got match 2 coming up. Let's get her done. Spig Flinty. Oh, old Spig. Do I want to play first? Do I want to draw first? Play first, draw first. Play first. I feel like I need to play first in Vintage Cube. Putting them on the play is just like, hey, dude, why don't you just go off before I even have a turn? No black, 3 black spells. We're going to keep it, though, because I do have multiple ways to get black mana. I think I have 8 in here. 8 black mana. 2 of them are fetches, fetchable. I would love to Tide Hollow Scholar on turn 2. Obviously, it's going to be Colonnade turn 1. If not the end of the world. I do have Faith Fetters to kind of gain me some life back and stop something. Old Spig, he's tanking. He doesn't know. He's like, dude, these 7 cards, do I want to keep them? He does. So let's play that Colonnade. Let's click Yield. And say, your turn. Ooh, mono red. So this life gain is actually going to come up big. What's he playing here? Oh, maybe not mono red. It's a good first turn. That's a good first turn. Let's, do I want to bounce it? No, because I can Faith Fetters it, which seems good. I can also bounce it later. Make him recast it if he wants to before he gets to use it. Why? Because I went first. Well, it depends. Depends if he has ways to put cards into his graveyard, which he might. What you gonna do? Throwing lands into the graveyard. Pitching those mountains, doing nothing else. Okay, so he is looking at me saying like, dude, I dare you play something. Just play something so I can counter it. I'm saying, dude, I'm going to pretend like, dude, I know you're going to counter it, so I'm not going to play anything. But really, it's going to be like, dude, my mana's messed up, so I'm not going to play anything. I bet he's all like, dude, now he's leaving his counters up, and I'm leaving my counters up. What are we going to do? Who's going to counter first? Guess what? I'm not leaving my counters up. Well then. I'm going to blink of an eye his Jace when his ability, when the flip goes on the stack. If it comes to that, even without drawing a card. Oof. Burning of Zinni and Vidalcan Shackles. Ogre. Sure. So you have to probe, huh? That's good. He can know what I have now. It's good for him. Land. I wish you'd try to probe me now. Before my second main, so that I can remand it. Oh, I got discard? Holy cow. What am I going to discard here? Tutor? Yeah, Tutor. And that's just 2 cards away from... It's like, I gotta spend mana on the Tutor, and then spend mana on whatever I'll get with the Tutor. Let's see what he does. Yeah, pay your 2 life. I'm going to remand that so that I can draw a card. That's it. It's the only reason. You can pay 2 more life. Dude, I just did 2 life to you. 2 damage. Look at that. Oh, you're going to do it again. 4. And you get to draw 1 card. Oh, man. Winning. I am obviously ahead on life, so I'm winning this game. And now he gets to flip his Jace. Which, I wonder if he probes again. Does he probe again? I don't know. I get to possibly bounce his Jace. I mean, I have so many ways to take care of Jace. How do I want to do it? How do I want to do it? I think I want to Blink of an Eye at first, and when he counters that, then I want to Faith Fetters it, and then if he counters that, then I'm going to Angel of Sanctions it. Oh, and he's tapping out? Seems good. Seems pretty good. The old true name. So, how am I going to race that guy? I guess I'm going to put an Angel out into play at some point. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain 4 life. I have my Colonnade. So he left. Wow, dude. Help me race it. He left the shields down. So what do I do here? I think I want to cast this with Kicker and let me draw some more cards. I'm going to need some offense here, though, shortly. He's about to start hitting me for 4. So Angel of Sanctions enters, non-land permanent. I guess I take his... I mean, if he plays the Jace again, I take the Jace. And then that's going to start letting me chip in there. I feel like he has so many good things right now, though. He has 7 in hand as well. He's pretty far ahead right now. And he does not have the shields down. Ooh, alright, well. It's not bad. So, what if I Oblivion Ring the Jace for 3? Well, that'd be these 3. And then he counters it, so it goes to the graveyard. So I have 4 in the graveyard. Oh, and then I can Vampire, or not Vampire Nighthawk, but Murderous Cut something. Or if that goes through, so I think I want to tap blue, white, whatever, and Oblivion Ring the Jace, and then I can Tidehollow Scholar. Play the card he doesn't know about. That's great. Alright, so get rid of the Jace. He's just going to get value off that. And Scholar can block the Augur all day. But it cannot block the True Name Nemesis. So that's what he's going to counter. That's fine. Oh, he's going to remand it. That's good. So we did have a counter spell. And that actually is pretty big. Because we're on a race. I do have some things that can gain me life. Like this Faith's Fetters. Faith Fetters really is not going to do anything. Vampire Nighthawk's going to be good because it's going to help me race. It just changes math. Math is hard to begin with, so changing that math makes it even harder. Mana guy over here. I bet he's like the Tinker slash lots of mana deck. This also does not help me. It helps me in that it is mana, but that's the only way it helps me. So let's see, if I start hitting him for 4, then he hits me for 4. That doesn't seem good. Could Faith Fetters the Monolith so you can only use it once. Or I could Faith Fetters. Let's lead off by trying to take something out of his hand. Change some combat math. Snapcaster Remand, huh? It's changing the math on me. You can't do that, dude. You cannot change the math on me like that. But he did give me... I'm going to gain some life. I'm going to Faith Fetters the Snapcaster. What? Oh, he's just leaving it there. Okay, no, he is casting Remand. He knows I have this, so I wonder if he had like Force Spike. He doesn't have Force Spike. Oh man, we're winning again. We're winning again. 14-15. You gotta love it. Whew. We are not in a great place here. I like this guy's deck. I like our matchup against this guy's deck. I mean, if he Burnings, we're just... Or Armageddons. He doesn't have... And see, Arid Mesa gives him access to the white mana. Maybe it's the white mana he needs. If he Armageddons here, we're just donezo. It's just instant concede. We're tapped out. Shields are down. Now's the time to do it. Doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. What you gonna do? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, Angel and Sanctions is going to help with that. But... no likey. Disenchant. If he kills my Angel Sanctions, this is going to allow me to Murderous Cut, leaving the swamp up. Although I would have to get rid of my Angel of Sanctions, which would be, oh, so sad. So sad, because I could just bring it back. Not anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, no, next turn. Yeah, I do want to use that. I would love to see another black mana. Okay, I'm gonna tap him. So you can get in for one more mana, or one more damage. Not insignificant. Puts me at 4. Well, what do I want to do here? Still don't have, I guess that's the play. So he's 5ing, a force of will. Oh. Let's see. So that means next main phase. So at my post combat main phase, I get 5, and I would go 4 here, and then maybe could destroy his mocks. I mean, why not? Right? Yeah, let's mana drain that. All right, that's decent. So we're gonna attack. All right, he just had 2 lands. Okay, give me my mana. Play the Portal. And is there any reason? I mean, no, there's no reason to cast Disenchant right now. Could have disenchanted. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should. No. Never mind. That was dumb. I could have disenchanted my Tide Hollow Scholar to permanently exile this Phyrexian Metamorph, but then I wouldn't have had a blocker and it would have died. So, not the best play in that situation. Something that's also not great is the fact that I'm dead next turn unless I can draw some, or unless I can gain some life this turn. And I don't believe that I have a way to gain any more life. Don't, at least this turn. Like, obviously, Nighthawk would have gained me life if I would have a second Black Source. Would have had a second Black Source earlier in the game. That's not the case. Oh, man. Okay, so... Alright, here's a play. I can Banishing Light my Faith Fetters. Then I can disenchant my Banishing Light to return the Faith Fetters to play, gaining another 4 life. That's going to cost me 5 mana. So I unfortunately can't attack with my Colonnade. But it puts me... Alright, I still might be able to pull this out. I can also... Let's see, if I kill the Augur... Alright, kill the Augur, attack for 3, 4, 5. I mean, I just have to hope he didn't draw a counterspell. I have to play like he doesn't have the counterspell. I might pull this out. There's a chance. There is a chance. Right, what did he play last turn? He played the Blackleaf Cliff. So he has one card I don't know, and he has an island. Okay, so now play Banishing Light. Oh, it's an opponent controls. Oh, man. That's a shame. I messed that up. An opponent controls. Oh, you stupid Claus. You're even worse than Santa Claus. Yeah, so... Ah, shucks. Alright, well, that's game. If only you were Oblivion Ring. Would have worked with Oblivion Ring. Alright, so what is good here? That's good, dude. I think Archangel's decent again. It's not good. Disenchant. I did see one target, but not worried about that. Inquisition seems good. Nezumi seems good in a control matchup. Black and green, not good. Timely reinforcements, no. Revelark. Go into the battlefield, evoke. This gets back a lot of stuff if he counters it, but I need to get it in the first place. Meh. How about Supreme Verdict? I mean, he's not playing much that's crazy, but it does help me get out from under his dude that has protection from me. Do I want the tutor here? No, because that just means I just waste mana on the tutor and he counters what I tutor for. I flag that something good is happening. Do I want to play first again? No, I'm going to draw first in this matchup. I think this is a good matchup to draw first. Ooh, the Short Fang. We're going to keep it. I actually wish I would have played first, so I could hopefully get the Short Fang out before he has counter mana up. No, I don't want to pay the 2 life. There's nothing I'm going to do right now. Short Fang is going to be good in this matchup if I can get him to stick. And it looks like he's leaving the shields down so I can stick him. Now I can start just kind of eating away his hand, and in a control matchup, that's going to do some damage. Question is, do I want to do it next? If I draw a blue land, I don't think I'd do it next turn. Okay. So we got the clock again. Spell Pierce is nice because that lets me. Can I use this anytime? Discards a card. Then, if that player has no cards in hand, so let's just do it now. Oh man! Wow, that is absolutely what I didn't want to do. I was trying to leave up Spell Pierce, and I didn't. I did not leave up Spell Pierce, which is what I meant to do. So let's see if I get punished for that. I did not. That's good. Because I really didn't want to get punished for that. So, yeah, I have to tap him. Okay, okay. What you doing here? Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. Let's counter it. It's going to put him on 3 cards on his turn. I know he has a lot of artifacts, so... Force of Will? Yeah. And that's fine. Because now I get to flip. It's going to help me race. So at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player loses 1 life for each card. So you're going to lose 3. Alright, so we're in a decent place. I have a 3/3 and he's taking 3. I gain 4 life here by enchanting something. So that's going to put me up to 15. Let's just attack here. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. But that does give my opponent some choices. So let's untap a blue. So it looks like we have the ability to do something here. So now he's taking 2. So he's going for the throat here. Okay, so I have 4 lands. I can leave up Faith's Fetters, or leave up Mana Drain. Let's attack first. I guess I could have cast Grave Titan there, and I forgot I'm untapping 2 lands. So that was a misplay, but I still think I'm okay here. Yeah. Alright. Woohoo! What just happened there? What? I guess Spigfinity just had to leave. I don't know, but I'll take it. 2-0. I guess. I don't know. That was weird. That was, I don't like winning that way. I'll take it, but I don't like winning it. I mean, I'll take it because it's obviously money in my pocket in a way. Like right now, I just played for free, getting 100 points back. It cost me 100 points. That I will take. Winning like that, I'm not in love with it. Ooh, Mr. Big Bad Wolf. Mr. Big Bad Wolf, we will keep this hand. Ooh. We got another mono green deck, maybe. Any tap lands? No. Let's play Scrubland. Gives us some options. Alright, not mono green. Ooh. That's saucy. I gotta say, I'm not super happy facing down a Smuggler's Copter on turn 2, because that means there's only one to crew. So basically, he plays any creature here. And it's not legendary, unfortunately. Oh, man. So our opponent got off to a pretty good start. Pretty good. Next turn, I literally have nothing to do. Oh, that gives us something to do. That's something. Something is better than nothing. Next turn, I'm gonna Ravenous Chalupa. Okay. He must not have much to do. We're gonna get rid of the Predator. Hopefully, I have the opportunity to blink the Copter here at some point. Looks like another creature-heavy deck. If that's the case, we're going to bring in both board wipes. And smacking me for 5. Oof. Harsh, brah. Harsh. So, Chalup. Okay, docs. And let's get in there for 1. Oh man, we're catching up in this race. Look at that. Basically back. Alright, so what can I tutor for? I can tutor for my Faith's Fetters, put it on the Smuggler's Copter. Gain 4. Yeah. Or I can tutor for anything. It doesn't need to be Faith's Fetters. Faith's Fetters seems silly. How about just one of my O-ring effects? Oh, I could have blocked here. Blocking probably would have been the better. Well, let me think here. Yeah. Yeah, blocking probably would have been good. So, let's see. I don't know if this is going to work. Or disenchant. Yeah, disenchant seems fine. Let's just do that. And let's hold back some blockers. Alright. Alright. We're not in a bad place right now. Next turn I get to Portal and Augur. Okay, yeah, oh, that's great. Loving what I'm seeing here. If this was legendary, if the Ravenous Chupa was legendary, that'd be great for us. Cool, so you can use that next turn. Cool. Cool. So cool. So cool. Ooh, it's face down. It looks off color. Mr. Big Bad Wolf, huh? Yeah, alright. So I think what I need to do here, I don't want to augur. I'm going to blink of eye this prime time here when he moves to attacks. Draw a card and hope that it's a way to get rid of the prime time. That's not a way to get rid of prime time. We're going to block. Let's make him discard a card. Let's let him play prime time. Let's let him play whatever is underneath the Shelldock Isle, and then let's lose probably after that. Feel like we can beat this deck. I feel like this is another deck where we want 2 board wipes. Maybe I should have just started my board wipes. Ooh. Okay. So discard a card. And we're going to be on the same plane here. We're just stalling. Here's the question. Do I let him attack here? Put 2 lands into play. Nah, that seems silly. I shouldn't have done that. But this does let me... I tapped that incorrectly. Ah. Okay. That does it. That does it. Alright, so Damnation comes in. Supreme Verdict comes in. Mirren Crusader comes in. What about Revelark? Does Revelark come in? No, Revelark doesn't come in. Okay. Short Fang is out. Inquisition is in? Yeah. Spell Pierce out. What about Gideon? Yeah, I feel like Gideon's alright. Or maybe Gideon's just the weakest card left. I need one more card out. Is it Augur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Augur could get me 8, and it blocks okay. What am I putting in? Something that blocks better and 2 things that get rid of it. Yeah, let's take a creature out. Put these in. Let's combine groups. Sort by converted mana cost again. Do I need to change my mana up? What did I take out? I took out a blue, a black, and another blue. No, let's keep it. Yeah, I'll play first this match. We'll keep it. Once again, very slow hand. 6, 5, 2 4s. No. No, I'm not too worried about elves. I mean, I could slow him down, but I'd rather just kill whatever he plays with those elves. Especially if it is a copter. Am I worried about this? I'm not. What does this do? It makes wolves? Yeah, I don't want him making wolves. So we're going to wait till he goes to equip, and then we're going to destroy it. Then I think I'm going to face Fetters if I draw land. Ooh, Brontodon. I hope I draw land here, because if I don't draw land, it's going to be rough. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to face Fetters this guy. And cannot be equipped. I feel like the Oracle of Maldaya. Maybe it's just, I guess it's just an Oracle of Maldaya, therefore non-legendary. Oh, great. All right, so we're going to start doing this stuff here. It's great. Let's see if I can get him to commit some more creatures to the board. Ooh, Time Twister. That changes things. That also changes things. So he's not going to have Time Twister on the board anymore. Smoogler's Copter, huh? Well, can't do that, so let's just... do that. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. And then we'll yield through the turn. Alright, so this lets me, if I want to give an emblem so that my stuff is a little bigger, Plant wall. Plant wall. Alright, so that's fine. Now he puts out his... Oh, Ewit. Ewit, that's good. But he's going to put it back in his hand, and then I'm going to take it out of his hand with Science. Now that's something that I don't like, because I don't really have an answer to that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to play that like that. Start making some kitties. Let's make a kitty cat. And let's... Oh, wrong one. Let's make this. Let's take that. And then I guess we're going to say, okay, go. I wonder if he's going to attack Gideon. Probably. Which I think I'm okay with. I think I'm alright with you attacking Gideon. Yeah. Gideon gets to put another cat out. Really what I could do is turn Gideon into a 5/5 indestructible attack, and then I mean, does he count as legendary? I get to recast him then? Oh, that makes it even easier. So in that case, I just make another cat. Right? Yeah. Make another cat. But, well, okay. Yeah, let's make a cat. He does get to cast whatever's under Shelldock next turn. But I still have duplicate, so... Do I just attack with one? No, that's not even worth it right now. Okay, so let's see. What does he cast? That's devastating. So he's going to get his copter back. He's going to get his prime time back. Oh, no, non-creature. Okay, so he just gets his copter and his sword back. Yeah. That's sad for me. Oh, and then he's going to start equip. He's going to do all kinds of stuff here. It's going to be great for him. Terrible for me. This guy is the big bad wolf. Oh, and he's a 9/9 that can attack this turn. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I don't know why I didn't destroy one of his lands. He wanted a bunch. Man, he could have equipped it to Terastodon and just started crushing my board. I guess he wants to kill Gideon? I don't know. What? So I can kill Terastodon here. I feel like that's what I have to do. Once he's coming at me with both. Okay. Okay. You're leaving Gideon alive. You're going to leave me with a one-night ally. Question is, should I just chump Terastodon and hope to draw land? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's block. Because if I get duplicate, I get to have my own 9/9. I feel like my own 9/9 is tons and tons of fun. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's pretty good. That just means that I can block his copter. We're still in this. We are still in this. I might want to start playing a little bit faster. I have 15 cards left in my hand. Or in my deck. Oh man, what's he doing? He's just, it's not fun. No. That was not nice. So I think that means that we are pretty much dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I can draw land, still get my own 9/9. I still need to take care of that smuggler's copter. I don't know why I didn't attack it didn't attack Gideon. But Gideon is allowing me to stay in this game right now by making chump blockers. But he can kill Gideon this turn if he just alphas with everything he can. Yeah. So I guess I give him back his prime time, because then if I make a 9/9 with my duplicate, it just outclasses his prime time, even though he can cast it this turn. Do something like that. Fine, you can have your prime time. Land. Not a land. Why don't you cast his prime time? So let's see here. Let's I guess get rid of your copter. Let's make a chump. Man, I need to land in the worst way. I guess I could have attacked there, replayed Gideon, and made a blocker. No. No, I couldn't have done that. Not all in one turn. Oh, man. This dude's deck's good. A green blue control aggro. Green blue aggro. That's why I love Vintage Cube. You just have crazy decks that can do crazy things in crazy ways. And still cast his prime time. Man, I am so done right now. It's not even funny. So me, Gideon. Do I take 14? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can afford to do that. So I'm gonna have to let Gideon go. Sorry, Gideon. You did well when you were alive. Kind of a 9/9, please. I don't even think that's gonna do it at this point. It's a little late. It's my 6th mana. Oh wait, did I die? I died. Oh well. So I got 100 player points. That's a free draft. I'm happy with that. I don't think we had the best deck. I don't know what happened match 2, but I got it. What happened there? How did I die? Did I block the wrong creature? I must have. By wolf token. I think he's killed. What does this do again? Top 10. Oh, he milled me. Yeah, that happens. So yeah, all right. It was good while it lasted. Definitely gonna play again. Hopefully you come back, check me out, subscribe, follow, do all those things that people do on the internets. And hope you enjoyed the recording. And I'll talk to you later.